Okay, and welcome back. So I'm going to be continuing on from my Witcher Wild Hunt game. So last time I was in a garden and revived that dude back, and now I'm continuing on to the next quest, which is the Last Wish. So let's do this. Give myself a bit more comfortable. That's better. So, let's go find Yennefer. I've done this quest before when I've previously played the game. Although I think I'm gonna take a different choice in this one. This time, rather than the obvious choice, shall we say. So yeah, I'm trying to make this game not the usual route, should we say. So let's just go and see if I can find Yennefer. She's nearby. Before I enter that, I'm just going to do a save again. So, yeah, so.
You best take that back. You defiled things, the gods will never forgive you for this.
Ye ain't welcome here, wench.
Always did know how to win, friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on Djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous
No.
sometimes, and malicious all
cat.
the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a Djinn, I shall gain incredible power.
Does
And
anyone
that
else's
could be
cat
useful
ever do
to us
that?
one of these
When
days.
they're playing.
You sure this mage actually had a Djinn?
His books strongly suggest he
Missed
did.
it.
He describes
There we go.
taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Nowhere to look for the mage and the Djinn?
The locals say they last saw Amos's ship off the coast of Hindusfjall, just before a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
That's it. Thank you.
Doubt we'll find them then. Mage is probably fish food, and the Djinn escaped.
Not necessarily, but even if it is so, I'll not give up without seeing some evidence. Will you help me? I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Yeah, let's do it.
Since you put it that way, fine, I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Okay, so let's do this.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Okay.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Okay, so.
Did you sever his hair?
No.
Bit of a jam here, bud.
Here we go. Right.
The ship carrying the Djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
There we go.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Of course you don't have a choice. Right. Okay, did not mean to do that. Hey, let's get some early swimming.
Getting in or not?
Yes. Oh my god, she's so see. That's right. Keep hitting the buttons on the Switch. Does anyone else do that? When you play different
Not
consoles?
sure this Djinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad I cried a Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there. How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
Yeah, if you drown.
A shipwreck in the cavern. I'll look inside.
It's really hard to aim, man. Yeah, let's loot that shit.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drowned by the corpses of drowned crew. Then made their nest here. There's also a clan druid figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
That's it, but there we go. There we go. Right.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Okay. So they're still just travelling along. So, if you've played this game before, what are your thoughts on it? Have you played the
Say we
first and
find
second
the Djinn.
game?
What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house?
Me?
And a palace?
I've
and a
actually only
queen's
played
crown?
Are we
This
still
version?
talking about the Djinn? Or have we moved on to a talking
Witcher
fish?
3.
Doesn't much
I haven't
matter.
played the first and second.
Both make wishes come true.
I will get round
What would
to
yours
them
be?
at some
You
point.
learn in due course.
Let's see how it goes. Okay. That's just facing the other way, isn't it?
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Djinn's down there. Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around.
A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skellige.
Clan emblem indicates a Djinn man, so he was from Pharaoh. Got something. A Skellige's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donor was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
I know that we must, but I'm going to do a little bit of looting. So, let's surface. Do.
You're getting better.
Continue.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the golden dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me. Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. We'll see what it is.
Okay, so let's...
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I should cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltje bedem ein eichte illivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for any Isu Foltje Bedem Ein Eichte Illivaid.
Silver, pearl-encrusted cutlery. Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no porter. It could very well be his ship.
To do something else in that ship. Aha!
Something cut this basket exactly in half.
Maybe something else. Come on. Set. Cool. Right. Return to the boat. Right. That's it. Let's return back to the boat. Looking around for the cat. In case she wants to jump up again. She does quite like to get a bit involved. So, way up, isn't it? Jesus. Right.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half. to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the Djinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2... 3.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Djinn?
But you already know. A Djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
Won't worm your way out of it. Not this time. Tell me the truth or I'll leave.
You needn't resort to blackmail. You would have learned eventually.
True, but after the fact. I want to know now.
How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a Djinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that Djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the Djinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
Yep.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see? We're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
Let's do this. Let's search that ship.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have gone.
Nothing interesting.
I'm trying to remember.
Nothing here.
Let's just do a bit of looting. Du-du-du. So, has anyone else got to this same level? What have you decided on for this particular quest? There's something where I'm going to need to throw. Okay, let's have a look up here. Actually quite like the music as well, actually. Let's do a bit more looting.
Mystery of mysteries, Agnes of Glanville. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Mage must have slept here. Wonder what this means.
So I think this is where I need to...
Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Nothing interesting here.
So it says it's above. Yeah, so just do it.
Elemental Empires by Gian Battista.
Right. So I need to go up. Nearby. So it's apparently nearby. I cannot remember where it is.
Wonder what this means.
Oh, is there another bed? Aha.
Nothing interesting.
Right. Some other bits I need to find. I swear that I had to. Just loot it all.
We should explore the ship.
I've done that. Right. Gotta be swear. That's it. Nice.
Yeah,
That's a bit of
I
blood.
think you should see this.
What do you have?
Everything.
It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Nice.
Think the Djinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the Djinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you.
Okay,
If he
let's
died
search
while
him.
being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Here we go. Right. I think this is the one where I've got fighting or something. Okay. So let's see how it goes down.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Social distance.
Summon and tame the Djinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Djinn, Rif Kaishta ein Gaia, Kaishta et Disglare, Gevired League Hassel.
Here we
I
go.
have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Why have I done the horde, man? That was not what I wanted to do. Wrong bloody button. That's it, that's what I wanted to do. For some reason, I've got it in my mind that I might need to. Yeah, hurry up, love. Jesus, man.
Just a bit more.
Oh,
I can
no
feel
way.
the strength draining.
Oh my gosh. Shit. Come on, come on, come on. Yes.
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Djinn can remove another Djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
Ooh,
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
We've improved. Last time we tamed a Djinn, we destroyed half of Rind.
Yes, we make a good team. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, I never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps.
sure
I
she
thought-
asks him.
You'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Let's do it.
Sorry, Yen, but magic's gone for me.
Truly? But how is that possible? I still feel the same. You should too. I don't understand. What does this mean?
Let's
Means
go
the
down.
Djinn granted your wish.
Right. Fine. Good. Glad we got that over with. We know where we stand, at least. Naught left for us here. Let's go.
Wait. Magic's gone, true, but that doesn't mean I don't like spending time with you. Let's sit a while.
Hey.
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
Awfully loyal to your patron.
Yep. happens to be your patron as well, darling. You do well to remember that. Otherwise, he might feel compelled to remind you.
Should we report to him? Should we not? I'm gonna refuse.
Don't have the slightest intention of doing that.
Well, I can't force you.
Yen, what happened back there?
Please, Geralt. There's nothing left to say. I'm off.
Me too. I'll collect Uma from the Baron, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can. Farewell.
Oh, big glitch there.
So long, Yen.
Okay. Look through the stash, store some shit away. Bloody hell, I really need to store some shit away. Those two, and then so can be stash away, stash away. What do we need to do now? So on that note, we just fix up the swords. And it's fixed up well enough. So all in a bit. Okay, so I'm going to save that, and yeah, so that was the last wish quest. I think I'm going to leave it there for today, and I will catch you all later. Bye bye.